is a shared frustration between shared business owners and engineers. But once again, they operate under different assumptions. Engineers, they're focusing on the natural and physical science, the mathematics, analysis, engineering, design, practice, codes, and liability, while the shared business, they operate under margins, timelines, and client satisfaction. This was a workshop for code-formed companies. We covered some assumptions that not necessarily different designs from an engineer to another engineer will be better or worse. It depends on the assumptions for each business. And as every company is different, there is no way the engineer would know about all of thousands and thousands of different possibilities out there if you as a shared business owner don't provide some of the assumptions that you would like to use on your business. We went through an Excel spreadsheet here comparing the different possibilities and assumptions and variables that just a small shed can have, and we got millions of options. So using knee bracing or not, using roof bracing or not, using fixed pin connections, what wind region we're using, shielding factor, what bay lengths we're using, all of those different variables, they will give us totally different outcomes. We discussed that cold form steel is all about buckling and that thin-walled materials. So it's important that we use good bracing. We discussed different design assumptions for the connections, if they're fixed or if they're pinned, and how that impacts your footings, how that impacts your overall shed sizing. We also discussed site-specific against generic computations and what are the challenges of using generic computations when we have different wind speeds that can impact your shed design. We went through a very basic step-by-step process on how engineers we do structural analysis. Then we did some assessment of two different sheds, one in Mount Gambier, another one in Port Macdonald here in South Australia. And at the end, pretty much the one in front of the ocean didn't pass on the end wall girts, so we would need to change that. So if you're using a generic computation and just applying the same for everywhere, this is a very good example that it wouldn't work. We understood in more detail what impacts the formula to calculate that site wind speed, including wind region, importance level, terrain category, topographic factor, etc. Then I discuss about some real-world pitfalls. Thank you so much for your participation. I hope to talk to you soon about your shed business and how we can help you double your shed sales without hiring more staff or franchising strings with profitability on the table.